What color uniforms you got? I missed it last time. See, oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna always go. Cool. I know it's the Cowboys. They were weird the way they do uniforms. Okay, should be good. You doing all right? That's good. That's good.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star Stadium.
I'm trying to keep you out the playoffs. So. Sorry.
Texas. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap.
Yeah, that's tough. You play me tough though. You know, it's not usually never a blowout.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Yeah, you had that game.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
That much. Yeah, you got no excuse. You got no excuse to tank this year. There's no. You got the goddamn. I think you got the best roster. I mean, just overall wise. Just off sheer numbers.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The partner of this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85, but then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back,
He didn't catch that. He didn't catch it.
It almost felt like a setup game because
Pollard ain't nice.
And the Dolphins were protecting their franchises. Undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what
you're like in the 8th spot, 7th to 8th spot.
Still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. And Lance going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, 3-and-out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
And this one not going anywhere. They
give it the ball to save our lives.
Just a yard. Well, these two teams face
I just need a smooth 100-yard. You can let me get that, right?
Back in week 9, and it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look pretty sweet here back home in Arlington. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And across the midfield, strike
I didn't get it.
A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. No, it's fake day. I was like, it's a regular season, and I did not want you getting the ball back, so I was like, fuck it.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down.
Oh, yeah, that was. And the crazy thing is, that if your linebacker's animated, you would have stopped me from catching that. But the linebacker just let the ball fly right by him. Nope, he did nothing. They gotta fix that. Yeah, pretty much just completely nerfed linebackers. It's almost, you don't even no point of having them at this point, it seems.
On 1st down, Lance.
Oh, yep.
Pressure
I saw his ass looping around. Didn't get rid of it.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. How about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
Let's see what we can do
and that
here.
was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it
See
back.
what we can do
But
here,
now they look
man.
at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's Lance to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's
Nice
complete.
catch.
And he will
Thank
have
you,
the
Coach.
Cowboys
Appreciate you.
first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone.
Oh, don't do that.
Down, and that's what he just did.
I didn't like that.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Bruh. What? What? That's crazy. He just gallop. Hey, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. I need that. I need to get me. Oh, stay up.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 15-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And after that
Gallup, it's tough. That's a tough drive. We'll see what happens when y'all when you get on those.
He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
There you go, Cook. Stay up.
And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Yeah.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Hold on, decide to block that possession. I take it.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Alright, and calm down. I got you. Sometimes it ain't worth it.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a game. You know? Come on, be competitive. Obviously, you want to win. But,
to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
True.
Once again, it's Swift.
Oh, Uncle Cut.
And he'll be brought down right around
You ain't about to run all over me. So
7 yards there and a first down.
we're gonna find a stop. We're gonna find something.
First down on that 2nd down run, and at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Swift. Swift. Okay.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
"18 weeks.
On the ground, this is Rashad.
That's tough. That's tough. He couldn't fix that. He couldn't reverse the injury. Except be. That's the. Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's never, it's never intentional. I don't think anybody. You're rookie, you be okay. That's me. I think I can. That's the one where I have to keep an eye on.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense.
Be honest with you, I didn't even see the lineman. Be honest with you. I was gonna run towards the middle.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. Are back to 500.
Oh, get it.
Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
That AJ
They definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around.
What's Swift
speed? They're
speed?
capable of doing exactly that.
You don't need that fast. He be moving.
Here's Hurts to throw. DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd and 4. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
The best defense.
Nah, dude. You're gonna have to rock with Hurts.
It's 100 yards in total offense. It didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn
Shit,
good
you could
last week.
you put him out there in the market, you can get a haul for him. I guarantee that. I don't think you're gonna find. What's his throw power though? That'd be the only, I think that's his main thing. The throw power.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession.
I don't think. Yeah, you're gonna probably be picking somewhere in the middle or like later. I don't think there'll be any good quarterbacks left at that point. Even if this was the route you wanted to take.
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And ain't gonna be nobody out in free agency.
So far. They're up 14-0.
Nobody worth a damn.
They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On play action, Lance.
What's pick? Lord Jesus. Oh, the play, that's me. Oh, I told myself. I didn't. Well, yeah. I think I decided way too early I was going to choose that route based on what I saw initially. Oh, that's a good play. That's me. But they know,
looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation,
see if you give it back to me.
They really become magnified.
Get his ass. Tip it over.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Bird sets up to throw it.
Oh my God. Woo. I wasn't going. That's a pick 6 there, I think.
Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Another down to score.
I think you're within the 40. I think you can go for it. Like you're on your.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say
Yeah, you can go for it. I think you can.
I'm feeling it. I said go for it.
Yeah, even if you can, I said it, so you good. I go for it if I were you. I ain't gonna lie. I think you can only do it once if it's within this range. That's what I'm thinking.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I think it's like if you're in between, like, cause you're still in your own territory, but like you're within the 40. So I think you can do it once.
Now in their own territory, a gutsy call.
Right. Oh, yeah, it's 4th and 1.
4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Swift.
Get his ass. Oh no. Diggs.
Strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Oh, I need the sack.
As he releases it.
I need the sack.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, Swift. And down to the 36-yard line here. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called
What's looking so good right now?
Pass on
Like
1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Bruh.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. They'll try and set
oh,
bruh.
How my dudes get killed like that?
Down at the 21-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
I'm expecting somebody to come help clean it up. Nobody was around.
The way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Oh, he got hit too. And he got hit. Oh!
A.J. Brown from 21 yards away. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
It's pretty much been his whole Madden season. He almost there. He just dudes get the ball out. A little too. Yeah, I hope so. I need you. I need it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Man, that pick I threw. Bad pick there.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Bad pick. It's not good.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short. Now a play fake. Lance.
Boy, why you throw it like that?
9 yards to pick up there. And it's a first down.
Still a pick. Yes.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Need it.
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more.
Bruh, he's so quick. God, he's so... God damn it, man.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Well, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think they would call for holding every play, and maybe they should have called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit
Bruh.
to try to help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rush.
He literally let him.
Down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Make a phone call real quick. No, go. You go. We'll keep on.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Off of play action, here's Lance. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Returnable for Grant. Well, following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play, but so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And his throw is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on
sending this one away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Swinging this out for Pollard. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I'm gonna do this. We got this. On the double.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Second down, here's Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On third down, here comes Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds. So they regain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Back to the running game with Swift. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Lance looking to throw it. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And Lance going to throw. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, Lance. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That is caught. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. A good pickup there, 22.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now Lance on the option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work.
That ball is caught. It's got a touchdown, Cowboys. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I loved one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Eagles.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side. Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team.
And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Deuce Vaughn with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. They run out of the gun with Swift. Skirts by him at the 35. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Lance now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Trey Lance keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Cowboys are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Hurts. They set up the screen to Penny. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Penny up the middle, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
First down, they go with Swift again. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 152 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Here we go.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Dallas, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's a potential